It seems like we just got our hands on the OnePlus 5, but believe it or not, it has been nearly 6 months since June 22nd, and the rumor mills are abuzz again. The OnePlus 5T seems to be in the works, and if the leaks and rumors are to be believed, it's slated to release sometime next month. So what can you expect from this new offering from OnePlus? And does it make sense to hold off on your purchase till the 5T is released? Well, my name's Ash, you're watching C4E Tech, and in this video, let's try to answer all that and more. Here's C4E Tech's comprehensive rumor roundup of the OnePlus 5T. And oh yeah, if you end up liking what you see here, please hit that like button and also subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any videos that we post. Let's now get started. Now, those of you who watched our OnePlus 5 review might remember me not being very impressed with the design of the phone, as it looked kinda stale compared to what other companies were dishing out for their 2017 flagships. Well, the quality itself was good, but the design is what I'm talking about. Well, OnePlus seems to have decided to change all that, and the OnePlus 5T supposedly comes with a design makeover. A taller 18:9 aspect ratio display that adorns the front of the phone, and if leaked photos turn out to be true, this is shaping up to be a gorgeous Full HD Plus 6-inch 2160 by 1080p panel. Now, while there were early rumors floating around that the OnePlus 5T might come with a 2K display, I don't really think there are much chances of that happening, because if they stick in a 2K display this time, then the benchmark scores and all that's gonna fall below the OnePlus 5, so I don't see them doing it. What I personally am more interested in though is if OnePlus sticks to the AMOLED panel as it used in the OnePlus 5, the 5.5-inch AMOLED panel there, or are they gonna migrate over to IPS LCD? Also, here's something that caught my eye that I thought you guys might want to know. The 6-inch taller panel doesn't look to be a curved display in the leaked photos, so while the four corners of the display do spurt the curved look, do not expect any edge display, the edge curves like you'd see on Samsung phones. But there is more to a phone than the display, right? And since OnePlus 5 has some of the best internals available, the OnePlus 5 has a Snapdragon 835 chip, 6 to 8 gigs of RAM, 64 128 gigs of storage, there really isn't much that OnePlus can do here. So rumors indicate that the internals, including the battery capacity, would remain the same, and considering how the OnePlus 5 has dominated speed tests till date, at least on the Android side of things, we can't say we have much to complain about. Something that is supposed to change though is that fingerprint scanner. The new tagline of bigger screen, same footprint means that OnePlus had to do away with the chins on the top and bottom. So the fingerprint sensor might be relocated from the front of the screen to the back. Hopefully the positioning is better than Samsung's. Initial leaks and renders indicated to be quite a bit away from the camera setup, and that should come as a relief to anyone who's used some of Samsung's newer flagships. Speaking of cameras though, there is a very interesting rumor that I want to talk about. Now, if this turns out to be true, things are gonna get really interesting. So, while the back has featured a dual camera setup in the past and that's gonna remain the same, a certain birdie happened to tell us that OnePlus might very well be testing out a portrait mode for the front-facing camera. Now, will this mean there's gonna be dual front-facing shooters, or will we see something AI dependent like what Google's doing with the Pixel 2? All that's up in the air at this point. But this indeed is a juicy bit of rumor and something most shutterbugs would definitely look forward to. Now, these are the same rumors we've been hearing about the Oppo R11s as well, and given that the R11, it kinda was the basis for the OnePlus 5, maybe the R11s is the basis for the 5T. Now finally, let's talk price. This one is kind of tricky because we don't have anything conclusive to go on, but if OnePlus follows last year's trend with the 3 and 3T, then we'd see the OnePlus 5T launch at a slightly higher price point than the OnePlus 5, around 2 to 3K more in India. If indeed it does release at that price, then purchasing the 5T over the 5 becomes a no-brainer. Well, this might not actually be a choice for people in some markets, because in a lot of markets the OnePlus 5 has been out of stock for weeks now, again indicating to the imminent release of the 5T. So what do you think about the 5T? If you already own a OnePlus 5, how does this make you feel? A T device so soon, especially after OnePlus went on record to say the 3T was going to be a one-time thing. Are you angry? Are you excited? Are you looking forward to this phone? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. So I guess that's it for this quick little rumor roundup. If you hated this video, you know what to do. But if you did like it, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon if you haven't yet, so that you get notified each time we upload a new video. And that's it. Thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, this here is Ash. You've been watching C4 Retech, and I'm signing off for now. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.